Okay, today I'm going to be showing you a web server that's got IIS on it and MySQL database for the backend. And we're going to show you what could be using a lot of storage. We're going to be using a program that's going to help us out with that, and we're going to try to determine why this web server, which has got 140 gigs of storage and is only 35 gigs free left, and what's taking up all the storage. Because there's only like 6 websites on here, and the databases are not very big. They're a couple of megabytes, so we want to figure out what's using all this data on this web server. So we're logged into our web server. We're going to use this program I love. It's called windirstat. You can just Google it, download it. It's a very great program that you can just quickly scan your hard drive, and you can do it on any computer, even your own computer, to figure out what's taking up all the storage. So you can see we determine when we run our scan on our C drive that really half of the storage is in a folder called data in MySQL. So let's go ahead and go to that path and figure out what could be taking up all that storage. So we go to that path, MySQL 5.5, and then the folder called data, and you can see there's a lot of MySQL-bin files in here. And usually MySQL creates this when you're doing MySQL relay, or like if you're trying to set up a clone for 2 different MySQL databases. And these are just bin files that once the destination server copies it, you can safely remove it off of the server. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually sort this by date, and we're going to go from the oldest here. So it'd be safe to delete probably from March, because we're in April right now. And then we can scroll down and we can go ahead and delete all this, and this will free up a lot of space for us here. Alright, so once we got those deleted, now we can go ahead and hit our refresh symbol up here, and it's going to basically reanalyze all the space in the hard drive, and you can see now we got a lot of storage. We just freed up almost 40 gigs of storage just by doing that. So now we can continue to investigate to figure out what else could be taking up storage. And you can see Windows is taking up a lot of storage, which is kind of standard. Let's see, let's dive into here, see what this could be taking up, because this is taking up 20 gigs on its own. Unfortunately, these files are usually updates, things like that, so you just want to go in there and just delete everything. You don't want to do that. You could break your system that way. What you want to do is run a simple command. So you open up the PowerShell, type in dism.exe space /online space /cleanup-image space /sp supersede ed at the end. So we're going to go ahead and run that right now. And what this is going to do is going to reach out, see what files can be removed, and it's going to do it all automatically. So let's go ahead and let this run. And it looks like it completed successfully. It didn't find any service pack files, so the rest of the files are needed. So let's not mess with anything else in that folder and move on. Alright, well that's it, you guys. We cleaned up as much as we could. The rest of the files are needed on this server. But we freed up at least 45 to 50 gigs. So that's wrapped this up. So like I said, use the program windirstat. It'll definitely help you narrow down what files on your computer you can remove, or if you didn't realize you had files in a different directory and you were just trying to find where they were located, this is also a great tool for that. But yeah, that's it.